A car of mass 1000 kilograms accelerates from rest to 20 meters per second in 10 seconds. What is the force required to achieve this acceleration? 500 Newton, 1000 Newton, 2000 Newton, 10,000 Newton. The answer is 2000 Newton.
The car's acceleration can be found using the formula where A equals to V minus U by T, and VA equals 20 meter per second, U equals to 0 meter per second, and T equals to 10 seconds. A equals 20 minus 0 by 10 equals to 2 meter per second square. Now, using Newton's second law, F equals to ma, where m equals 1000 kg, and A2 n per second square. F for 1000 multiplied with 2 equals to 2000 Newton.
A 5 kg block rests on a frictionless horizontal surface. A force of 15 Newton is applied horizontally. What is the acceleration of the block?
1 meter per square second, 2 meters per square second, 3 meters per square second, 4 meters per square second. Correct answer is 3 meters per square second.
Using Newton's second law, F equal to ma. Here, F equals to 15 Newton and m equal to 5 kg. A equal to F by m, which is equal to 15 by 5. Answer is 3 meter per square second.
A body of mass 10 kilograms is acted upon by a force of 50 newtons. If the force is applied at an angle of 30 degrees to the horizontal, what is the horizontal component of the force? Options are 25 newtons, 43.3 newtons, 50 newtons, 60 newtons. Correct answer is 43.3 Newton.
The horizontal component of the force is given by Fx equal to F cos theta, where F equal to 15 newtons and theta equal to 30 degrees. Applying Fx equal to 50 into cos 30 degrees, which is equal to 50 into root 3 divided by 2, approximately equal to 43.3 newtons.
A 2 kilogram object is at rest on a horizontal surface. If a horizontal force of 10 newtons is applied, what is the acceleration of the object? Options are 2 meters per second squared, 5 meters per second squared, 10 meters per second squared, 20 meters per second squared. Correct answer is 5 meters per second squared.
Second law, F equal to ma, here F equal to 10 Newton and m equal to 2 kg. A equal to F by m equal to 10 by 2, which is equal to 5 meter per second square. Person of mass 60 kg is standing in an elevator. The elevator is accelerating upward at 2 meter per second square. What is the apparent weight of the person?
Options are 480 newtons, 600 newtons, 720 newtons, 780 newtons. Correct answer is 720 newtons.
The approximate weight is the product of mass and accelerated gravity. Here mass is given as 60 kg and standard gravity is always 9.8 meter per second square, whereas the acceleration is given as 2 meter per second square. Now applying this into our formula, approximate weight is equal to 60 into 9.8 plus 2, which is equal to 60 into 11.8, and Rips equals to 708 newtons, approximately 720 newtons, which is the correct answer.
A 10 kilogram mass is moving with a velocity of 5 meters per second. What is its momentum? Options are 25 kilograms per meter per second, 50 kilograms per meter per second, 100 kilograms per meter per second, 10 kilograms per meter per second. Correct answer is 50 kilograms per meter per second.
The symbol of momentum is P. Momentum can be calculated while using the formula mass into velocity. Here we have got the mass as 10 kg and velocity as 5 meter per second. Now to calculate the momentum, we can directly multiply mass into velocity, which is 10 into 5, which is 50 kg.
A ball is thrown vertically upwards with an initial velocity of 10 meters per second. What is the time taken for the ball to reach its maximum height? Options are 0.5 seconds, 1 second, 2 seconds, 5 seconds. Correct answer is 1 second.
To find the time that ball has taken to reach the maximum height, we need to apply the formula of free fall, which is V is equal to U plus gt, where V is the final velocity. So the ball will have the final velocity at maximum height is 0 meter per second. And U is the initial velocity, which is 10 meter per second square, And G is a negative value when it is falling down, which is minus 9.8 meter per second square, into T. When we apply that formula, 0 is equal to initial speed 10 plus minus 9.8 into T. And when we convert that, time is equal to 10 by 9.8, which is approximately 1 second.
A 4 kilogram block slides down an inclined plane with an angle of 30 degrees to the horizontal. What is the acceleration of the block? Options are 2.45 meters per second squared, 4.9 meters per second squared, 9.8 meters per second squared, 5.5 meters per second squared. Correct answer is 2.45 meters per second squared.
To find the acceleration of the block, initially you need to find the force of the block. For the inclined object, we have the formula force is equal to mg sin theta, where we have the direct value mass is equal to 4 kg and g standard gravity, which is 9.8 meter per second square, and the inclination is given as 30 degrees. So applying that formula, force is equal to 4 into 9.8 into sin 30 degrees, which is 1 by 2. We have got the value 19.6 newtons. Now to find the acceleration, we have to apply force is equal to mass into acceleration, wherein acceleration is equal to actual force by mass. So we have the actual force derived as 19.6 newton divided by 4 kg. Acceleration is 2.45 meter per second square.
A body of mass 8 kilograms is subjected to two forces, 10 newtons to the right and 6 newtons to the left. What is the acceleration of the body? Options are 0.5 meters per second squared, 1 meter per second squared, 2 meters per second squared, 4 meters per second squared. Correct answer is 1 meter per second squared.
To find the acceleration of the body, first we need to find the actual force of the body. Here we have the two forces, which is left force and right force. The net force can be calculated by left force minus right force. So F net is equal to 10 minus 6, which is 4 newtons. So we got the actual force as 4 newtons. Now applying the formula F equal to ma, where acceleration is equal to F net by mass, which is 4 newtons by 8 kgs, equal to 0.5 meter per second square.
A stone is dropped from the top of a building. After 3 seconds, what will be its velocity? Options are 9.8 meters per second, 19.6 meters per second, 29.4 meters per second, 30 meters per second. Correct answer is 29.4 meters per second. To find the velocity here, we have to apply the three-pole formula, which is velocity is equal to initial velocity plus standard acceleration into time. So here the initial velocity is 0 meter per second squared and acceleration is equal to standard formula 9.8 meter per second squared and time is given as 3 seconds. So applying that into the formula, we equal to 0 plus 9.8 into 3, which is 29.4 meter per second.
Thank you for watching our channel Riddles to Rank JEE. All the best.